it's Dana from Moving on the Mat, and welcome to my yoga session. We are going to start on the ground and just warming up. So coming into all fours for our little warm up, we're going to do the cat-cow. We're going to breathe in, heads come up, look up, then round and arch and empty it out. Let's do 4 more of those. Breathing in, scooping up, tailbone up, head up. Exhale, arch, empty, round that spine. Let's do 2 more times. Into the cow. Round to the cat. One last time. Breathe in and up. Empty and arch it out. Okay, we're going into the side rib, side oblique. Breathe in center. Exhale, look to the side and back wall. Squeeze out the side oblique. Breathe in. Exhale to the other side. Look out. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, breathe out, look to the back wall, breathe into center. Exhale out, last time each side, breathing in. Empty it out. Back to center. Exhale, look out. Okay, let's sink it back to child pose. We're going to take a little break here, lengthening your spine, sinking to the ground. Relax hands, wrist, fingers. Sink and lengthen the spine out. Going long through the back of the spine. Come up slowly. Okay, let's take it to downward dog. We're going to do a little bit more leg stretch here. So walking the dog, pedal the feet, stretch out those legs, lengthen it all out. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. Full body stretch here. Lengthening, and then we'll bring one leg up to a 3-legged dog. Lifting that leg up, opening that hip a little. Lengthen it out, breathing it out, return to center, sink back, opposite leg coming up, lengthen it, open the hip, breathe in and out, and rest back down. Let's take a little break again in child pose, relax. Relax back, sink back, breathe into lower back. Returning back up, okay. We're going to do the wave cat next. So we're scooping low, grounding down, lengthening up, opening hips up, opening chest up, arch, round, sink. Again, let's do 4 more big waves. Breathe in, lengthen it. Arch around and sink it. A couple more times through. Breathe in, lengthen, round, arch, sink. Last time, big wave up. Breathe in, arch, and sink it back. Relax back, sink to the ground. Just take a minute here to relax. And then we're going to come into dolphin. So dolphin is forearms grounding, pushing through those legs, sink it all back. And again, we're still lengthening legs, lengthening through the whole spine, but forearms are grounding, giving hands and wrists a break. Breathe in and out. Lengthen it back. Kind of stretching out the shoulders, strengthening a little through the shoulder blades. Okay, excellent. Let's take it next to puppy. We're going to slide it forward. We're opening through the shoulder blades here. We're sinking to the ground, so you can start easy with just the forehead resting down, or go a little deeper with chin and chest sinking into the floor. Deep breath in and out. Sink into it all. Relax and sink. Opening through the front of the body. And walk it up slowly. Okay, good. Let's do a little bit of back leg stretching. So one leg just going to sink back. So again, this is a nice easy stretch. We got the toe on the floor, ball foot on the floor, heels sinking back, palms grounding. Push that back leg back. Deep breath in and out. Knees together. Switch sides. Ball foot on the ground. Sink and stretch it back. Lengthen through that back leg. Again, simple little stretch here for the legs, calves, soleus. Deep breathing, then return in. Okay, we're going to take it next to down dog twist. So again, coming back into down dog and then reaching across, left hand to opposite ankle. So down dog first, sink back, lengthen back. Maybe take the feet just a little wider. Feel that whole body stretch. And then left hand comes up and over towards right ankle, looking under the arm, reaching through here, getting into a twist. Breathe in and out. Return to center. Let's try the other arm, opposite arm up and across to opposite ankle. So right hand Reaching across to left ankle, stretch out, look out. Deep breath in and out. Return back to center, sink back to child pose. Relax. Relax and rest. In down dog. Deep breath in and out. Okay, let's do one more down dog, and this time we're going to come all the way into Uttanasana. So stretching back, sinking legs back, walking hands in, folding it forward, maybe holding onto those elbows for a big hamstring stretch. Slight bend in the knee if you like, if you need to, but just sinking forward, lengthening it out, stretching it out. Okay, let's roll it up. And we're going to come into Malasana, deep squats. Okay, so again, into the hips, into the ankles, into the knees here. Deep breath in and out. Okay, we're bringing the hands down and we're sinking back down to sitting. Let's take a minute into just extending the legs out long and reaching forward, okay? So sink forward, get into those hamstrings, stretch out, breathe in and out. Forward fold, and then we're going to go all the way back to the opposite energy into a little back bend, hips up, tabletop, open hip flexors, grounding palms, strengthening through arms, deep breath in and out, lengthen and lift it up. Feel that stretch. Walk it forward again, sinking forward again towards your toes or your ankles. Reach and sink into it, breathe into it. Okay, good. We're going to come into a simple twist. So one foot comes up and in, and then turning away from that grounded foot to the other side, looking out, opening shoulders and chest, squeezing out abs, lengthening spine. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. Return to center. Shake out the legs a little bit. Let's try the other side. Opposite leg up and pull that foot in close. And turn away from the grounded foot. Open the shoulders and chest. Squeeze out those abs. Lengthen and look out. One more time, breathing in and out, looking out. Excellent. We're back to center. One more little shake out with the legs. We're going to come here into side plank. We're going to do it a little different. Instead of coming from down dog to the side, we're just going to flip over, lift up, stack those legs, reach up, and we're going to hold for 20 seconds for a plank here. Working side shoulder, side oblique, deep breath in and out, lengthening it out, grounding down through the hand, lengthening up through the shoulders. 10 seconds left. Hang in there for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Whew. Okay, it's a little bit of strengthening, a little bit of toning through the sides, shoulder, side oblique. We're going to flip over to the other side. Another 20-second side plank starting now. So feet can be on the floor or hips or feet stacked. It's up to you. We're lengthening it up, strengthening it out, deep breath in and out. Halfway there again. Let's hold for 10 more seconds. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Okay, come back down. Let's do another forward fold. Stretch out, breathe in and out, lengthen into it. Every time moving a little deeper. Okay, let's come in next to bound angle pose. So we did a little bit of hamstrings, back stretching. We're going to get a little more deeper into the hips for the next few minutes. Soles of the feet coming together. We're letting the knees sink to the ground. We're trying to open those hips up. Take a minute here just to relax, breathe, ground. Lower body sinking, upper body lengthening, deep breathing. Relax and ground. Feel those knees dropping, releasing out to the floor. So again, if you sit in chairs a lot, office work and things like that, or even just watching TV, the hips tend to get tight. So we, even sometimes by just exercising, so we want to relax them, we want to sink to the ground, let the legs just, sink towards the floor. That will help loosen them up. Relax any tension in the lower back and hips. Okay, we're going to bring one leg around. So we're going to do a little twist here. Legs are sinking. Okay, so we're sinking through the hips. sinking through the legs, lengthening through the spine, and walking away from the feet to the side and back wall. Lengthen and look out. Squeeze out abs, open shoulder blades. Go a little deeper every breath out. Excellent. Okay, return to center. Let's return. Actually, we'll come out to this one head to knee pose. So this is a bit of a hamstring stretch. We're going to lean forward towards the extended long leg. Forward fold, heading towards your knee. That's why they call it head to knee. Obviously, you don't have to get to the knee, but we're heading that direction. Sinking forward, breathing in and out. Relaxing into it. Breathing into it. Excellent. Okay, we're back up. We're going to turn to the same direction as the straight leg first, and a little twist to the back. Lengthen and look out. Squeeze out abs, open chest and shoulders. Breathe in and out. Back to center. Let's turn away from the legs this time to the other side for another sitting twist. Opening chest, back, shoulders. Squeezing it all out. Breathing in and out. Looking out. Go a little deeper every breath out. Okay, we're back to center. We're going to repeat those 3 or 4 little twists and stretches. So soles of the feet back together, okay? Soles of the feet together back into bound angle pose. And again, just take a minute here to let the knees drop, hips open, spine lengthen, breathing through the whole body. So breathing in through the pelvic floor and then out through the crown chakra, okay? Really sink and lengthen. Let's do the other side, the same stretches. So once again, we're going to take this leg this time, turn it out. So once again, that foot's resting on top of the thigh. Both legs are sinking, knees are sinking, hips are sinking, lower body sinking. And then we're going to turn to away from your feet to the other side, to the side and back wall, lengthening and looking out, trying to still sink the lower body as you lengthen and open through chest, back, shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Return back to center. Okay, we're going to straighten that leg and we're coming into head to knee pose. So tucking one foot in and again lengthening out through the spine here. Hips are still sinking. We're getting into the hamstring this time though. Breathing in and out. Sink and lengthen and walk it forward. Reach into it. Breathe into it. Feel that stretch. Okay, we're back up. Walking towards the straight leg first to the back wall, looking out and opening the shoulders and chest. Breathe in and out, look out. And again, you can use the hands to help you against the thigh. Then we're coming back to neutral and walking ourselves to the other side. So away from the feet this time. Looking again to the opposite side and back wall. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen and look out. Opening shoulders and chest, squeezing out those abs. We're back to center. Okay, let's bring both legs out to center. Another little shake out, massage out, loosen the legs up. Okay, we're going to use the wall today because soon I'll be outside. Actually, the weather is really improving. But here in Ontario, it's been a little up and down, you know, rainy, cold, negative, not any negatives, but maybe 5 degrees, a little too cold and yucky to go outside. But then some days, just the odd day, we have 15 to 20. So we're hoping for more of those days so we can get outside and use, you know, the great outdoors. But for now, since we're by the wall, we're going to do the legs up the wall because it might be our last chance for a little while. So once again, I'm going to move right to the wall. So hips against the wall, and then I'm going to swing my legs overhead up onto the wall. And this again is just legs up the wall. It's a relaxing stretch. We're going to bring the arms out for a few seconds, sinking down. And again, legs are hip width apart. Take a couple deep breaths in and out here, just relaxing and letting the venous flow return, okay, from the legs. And again, really rejuvenating for lower body, relaxing. If you have restless leg syndrome or problem sleeping, this is a good exercise to do, even just for a minute or two. Okay, we're going to change it up, bring the legs wide, so opening the hips here and getting into the inner thigh and hamstrings a bit more. So almost like on the floor when we do wide leg stretch, this is the same idea. And again, gravity helping you a little bit because we're just opening through the hips here. Feeling that stretch, sinking and relaxing against the wall, breathing in and out. 1 or 2 more deep breaths here as we release and open the hips. Okay, good. Last big breath in and out. We're coming back into center. And this time we're going to bring the knees, bend the knees, bring the feet up into the wall, and lifting up into a partial shoulder stand. Okay, so this is not full shoulder stand, but partially. Got the toes can be on the wall, straight up. And again, bring the arms under the hips. Deep breath in and out here. Holding for a breath or two, then gently come back down. When you're ready, roll yourself back down to the floor. So again, that's a good way to get into shoulder stand if you haven't done it before. It's more gentle than just jumping up. Okay, let's try one more time. Legs wide on the wall for inner thigh, hamstring stretch. And just relaxing and breathing. And again, it's very relaxing to do legs on the wall. It's a little bit restorative, a little bit of a bit of a gentle assistance. I'm going to bring one leg, both legs to one side. So this is another variation. Bring that leg all the way over, and bring it all the way onto the side. And just kind of like a resting, sitting, like lying twist. Relax here, breathe here. Turning to center slowly. Okay. And then we're going to try the legs onto the other side. So again, just coming into like a side bend, kind of twist out, deep breath in and out. And then we're going to come up. Okay, so that is a little bit of wall work. So always walls can be useful. They can be supportive. And they can just change up things that we would normally do on the floor. Let's come into bound angle pose. We'll take another minute in bound angle pose. Again, allowing the hips to drop, trying to relax through the hips, trying to sink through the lower body, breathing in and out through the whole body. Deep breaths in and out. We're going to come next into easy pose. So legs crossing in easy pose. And we're just going to finish off with a couple more twists and a little upper body and breathing. So one hand coming up, one hand behind the back. Bring the hand to the opposite knee. Lengthen again, look out for another sitting twist. Deep breath in and out, squeeze it all out. Open the shoulders, lengthen your spine. Breathe into the sides. We're back to center. We're going to switch up the legs. And then the opposite hand behind the back. The opposite hand comes up and over to the opposite knee. And then lengthen and look out again one more time. Opening shoulders, opening chest, breathing deeply. 1 or 2 more deep breaths in and out. Look out. We're back to center. Okay. Just relaxing here. Let's do a little shoulders, head, neck stretching. So chin to the chest and then back to neutral. Chin to the chest and neutral. Last 2. One more time. Chin drops to the chest. Return to center. Let's look over your shoulder to center. Look out. Breathe in. Exhale to the side and back wall. Breathe in. Exhale out. Look out. Center. Let's put it all together. Look over your shoulder and drop the head and roll. And then drop a head and roll it slow. Let's do one more time. Each way, each side. And last time. Last drop and roll. Back up to center. Okay, ear to one side. Hand on top. This hand's first coming down to the side, like reaching away, opening the side and neck. And maybe take it around the back. And then hold for a breath or 2, then release. And we're going to reach hands behind the back, trying to touch fingers into cow's head arms. So opening the shoulders, stretching out the shoulders and back. reaching into it, stretching into it. Roll it out, release out. Let's do the other side. Nice and slow and gentle. So first, just ear dropping to the shoulder and hand resting on top. This hand just reaching away. And then around the back. So hand up the back. And then the hand on the head, just walking it down, reaching it out. Once again, do your best to see if you can touch those fingers into cow's head arms. Stretch out, reach out, deep breath in and out. Even if you're not touching, you're still getting a big stretch here through the shoulders and the back. And then relax and roll it out. Shoulder roll out. Deep breath in and out. Loosen it up. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale to the heart. Round forward. Arch the back. Stretch out the shoulders and arms. Lengthen it. Lift it. Sweep one more time around the back. Opening the heart chakra, shoulders and chest. Lengthen it out. Stretch it out. Pull it back. Okay, shake it out one more time. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Let's take a minute or two for some deep breathing. So I like to finish with just a couple minutes of deep breathing. We don't do Shavasana here on this channel. I do the Shavasana when I'm teaching, so you can do Shavasana, but for the sake of the channel, just because I don't want to just sit here and not talk, not move, not breathe for 5 minutes. That usually is at the end of yoga. But in this case, we're just going to do the deep breathing, a little bit of pranayama. So quieting the mind, eyes can be open or closed. I'm having the elbows resting on top of the knees, hands in Janu Mudra, and just take a minute for some deep breaths, slow deep breaths in and out. Full, slow, cleansing breaths. Okay, one hand to the heart, one to the belly. We're just doing some hand mudras here, body mudras, really feeling the breath moving into the heart chakra and the lungs. And then empty it out. And then breathing into that belly and diaphragm as well. Empty it out. Let's breathe into the back and shoulders. Exhale it out. Breathe into the hips and legs. Empty it out. Good. Okay, so we're always breathing, but the breath is not always full and intentional. Sometimes it's shallow and rushed. So just relaxing, slow, deep breaths helps the body relax, recover, heal, digest. So let's take a last minute to do some extended exhalation. This is slowly extending the exhale by 1 every breath out. So I'm going to start with an even breath in 4, even exhale 4, and then breathe in 4, out 5, breathe in 4, out 6. We'll try to get to 10. I'm just going to count. I want you to focus on breathing while I count it out. And again, like always, just do as much of this as you can. If it feels really uncomfortable at any point, go back to regular breathing. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in, Slow, deep breaths, regular breaths in and out. So once again, thank you for joining me today. I'm moving on the mat with Dana. Namaste. I do hope you have a good day. I hope you like this video. Sending you lots of love, and I hope you'll send me some back. And we'll see you again soon on Moving on the Mat with Dana.